Hello, and welcome to the overview of the Youth Ambassador Adult Mentor application. My name is Michael, and I'm the Amigos Program Associate working in Madison, Wisconsin. I work closely with the Youth Ambassadors Exchanges here in the U.S. and in Latin America. Youth Ambassadors brings together high school students and adult mentors from countries across the Americas to promote mutual understanding, increase leadership skills, and prepare youth to make a difference in their communities. Exchanges are primarily from Latin America and the Caribbean to the United States, but also include delegations from the United States to select countries. Participants will engage in workshops, community service activities, team-building exercises, meetings with community leaders, and will also live with local host families. Upon their return home, the students apply what they have learned to implement projects that serve needs in their communities. Youth Ambassadors is sponsored by the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs of the U.S. Department of State, with funding provided by the U.S. government. Exchanges are implemented in partnership with Amigos de las Americas, Georgetown University, and World Learning. As a reminder, there are a few eligibility requirements for Youth Ambassadors mentors. Mentors must be teachers or community leaders who work with youth, be a citizen of the country they are representing on the exchange, demonstrate an interest in assisting youth to become productive and responsible members of society, exhibit maturity and open-mindedness, be supportive of the teenage participants, and mentors must plan to continue working in teaching positions or other positions of influence on young leaders. The selection of adult applicant mentors will be evaluated on the following factors: a demonstrated interest in and commitment to service in their local regions, demonstrated history of supporting youth activities, strong record in teaching and/or youth programs, demonstrated leadership ability, ability to work cooperatively in diverse groups of students and peers and tolerate the opinions of others, and commitment to working with youth after the project to help them implement projects. A few documents should be compiled with your application: a resume, no longer than 1 page, a copy of a valid passport, if possible, a criminal history record, and 2 letters of recommendation. We will now walk through the application together. The first section of the application is the background information. Please include your name, government ID number, gender, date of birth, place of birth, country of citizenship, and ethnic origin. We encourage people with disabilities and from other diverse backgrounds to apply. Opportunities are open to people regardless of their race, color, national origin, sex, religion, socioeconomic status, disability, sexual orientation, or sexual identity. The second portion of our application is the contact information. Third, we would like to know how you heard about our exchange program. Please be as specific as possible. The fourth portion of our application is your professional work information. Please list your current occupation, employer, your job title, and do not forget to attach a CV or resume. The fifth portion of our application is the extracurricular and volunteer activities. Brainstorm how these activities could apply to the Youth Ambassador program. During the next portion of your application, we'd like to know more about your international travel. Please note that a passport is not required to submit your application. However, if accepted into the program, please apply for a passport immediately. The next part of our application is the program placement. Please be creative and genuine when explaining your choice of program. We would also like to know a little bit about your language abilities. Please be honest in your self-assessment. The second to last portion of your application is your short essay and scenarios. Please take your time during this part of the application, as it is your chance to stand out against the other applicants. To complete your application, please sign and date the end of your application. In addition, make sure all documents are completed and submitted with the application. Thank you again for your interest in being a mentor for the Youth Ambassador program. We look forward to reviewing your application.